SLAs and job scheduling. But SLAs is a great way to manage this finite amount of resources. A very pointed example would be slots. So you've got 1,500 production applications that you're snapping every night at 5 p.m. Now, as you can imagine, 1,500 applications, you're going to need more than 10 slots. So you can turn up your slots, but what happens after you snap? You dedupe, and now you've just robbed from your dedupe slots. And you definitely don't want these two things going on at the same time. You don't want to be snapping at 10 a.m., deduping at 11 a.m., snapping again at 11 a.m., all at the same time without very intelligently balancing these SLAs. If you are running into a situation where you have what I'm going to coin a phrase, slot contention, meaning you've got so many apps and snapshots are the highest priority and all your snaps are getting done, but you're not deduping anything. And again, we get back to our kind of chain of events. If we're not deduping, we're not getting it off site. If we're not getting it off site, we're not verifying we have a good copy. If we're not verifying a good copy, we're not expiring the original image out of the snap pool. So the snap list just continues to grow and grow. So one of the ways you can manage that, if you do find yourself in a position where you are in slot contention, is to do all of your snapshots during, we'll say a 12-hour window, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then at the close of business, everybody's done, everybody's gone home, the network is quiet. At 6 p.m., your deduplication policy kicks in. Now all of your snapshot slots are free. You maybe have a couple that are in use from expiration, but dedupe will take those right back as soon as it needs them. So you can either adjust the slots, and if you're doing an onboarding project, manually adjusting the slots isn't a bad idea for that 1 or 2 time engagement where you just need to manage it for maybe that week. However, if you have an ongoing project where you're just snapping a ton of hosts during the day, you're running into slot issues, I would take your deduplication requests and push those to after your production hours. Thank you for joining us for another YouTube Tech Tip video. If you like the content you're seeing on this channel, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you will be alerted to any future content.